afternoon. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. The new engine, Chycho. How do you feel about engineers who work for Google and promote what the WHO and CIA says? Same goes policemen, judges, media, doctors, etc. How can they live with themselves? Well, first of all, a lot of engineers, a lot of policemen, judges, media, a lot of people in our society are brain dead, right? So they're they're NPCs. Second, a lot of those people have debt up the yin yang. They're in debt slavery right now. So maybe they're doing it because they got to pay their debts, right? Aside from that, they sold their soul. They sold their soul to the devil. I don't, I personally don't have any kind words or sympathy towards them, right? If you're an engineer, programmer, if you're anybody, a secretary, a, a gopher, someone who delivers the mail in Google, Amazon, uh, Oracle, Palantir, if you're working for any of these companies, fuck you. Simple as that. You're a fucking piece of shit. The skill circuit on kick. Hello, Chycho. Mm-hmm. Racer to new engine. I'm a senior data engineer for a software company, and I can provide some insight. I'm not at one of the big evil companies. We just make payroll software. Nice, good stuff. Continued. The engineers at those companies only get hired if they are like-minded. So there's push to agree with them. So you get the big job. They're all super hive mind weirdos, and they're only smart on design. Yeah, I agree. And Racer, because Microsoft is in Washington, and I had friends, I don't associate with them anymore, that were really high level working in Microsoft, and I interacted with them. Went and saw them in Seattle. They came, saw us. We interacted a little bit, like 25 years ago, 20 years ago, 25 to 20 years ago. For 5 years I interacted with them. Working in a cigar store, I had a lot of Microsoft top engineers come and sit in our lounge and smoke cigars and chit chatted with them. Microsoft, all of those big tech companies, the evil tech companies, the Zionist controlled tech companies in the United States, they're a cult. It's a fucking cult. They belong to a cult, and they're really smart regarding certain topics. They're dumb as a doorknob regarding other topics, either willingly or unwillingly. Okay, they're red rats as far as I'm concerned, and I don't interact with them anymore. They can go fuck themselves.